Hello, hello. Happy July 5th, the day after Independence Day, where we get to enjoy our first day of not having to deal with British people ever again. Aren't we so fortunate? Not everyone can be as fortunate as us Americans in just being able to say to British people, fuck off, we don't like you. I hope you all enjoyed your Independence Day festivities. We bought stuff for our wedding, and then we watched The Patriot, which I didn't realize was like 3 hours. I said it was like 2 hours, so she was in for a surprise. You're not feeling independent of these Sonic games? Well, this is the perfect game to play on July 5th, because Sonic goes to England and murders the king. A rad, badass American goes to England and says, fuck you. What's up? What's up, Crow? Is this game woke? I mean, nah, we deposed the Black Knight, so it's fine. I'm so American, I have 2 ACs on in my house. Ugh, must be nice. I have 1. Let's get started. Let's get started. This is the last Sonic game, the last main game. I'm 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure. This is the last main Sonic game with Jason Griffith. So it's the end of an era. After this, every console Sonic game was baby slop for dum-dums, written by the Happy Tree Friends guys who can't write for shit. And, you know, it was just all downhill from there. This is the last Sonic game that truly had aura. Exactly, Crow, exactly. After this, it's over. I love Frontiers, but, you know, I love Frontiers, and there's things I like about Forces, but there's still there's something missing. There's something missing from those games. They don't have the aura that this one has. So, as the best girl who did nothing wrong, just a little goth wizard girl, you know. All right, let's. Also, I think this is the first appearance. No, this is not the first appearance of a chili dog. That would be Sonic Unleashed. But I think this is the first time we actually see Sonic eat one. Never heard of this game. What? It's Peak. If my audio sounds a little off, my microphone is off to the side because this is a very motion control heavy game. Sonic and the Scarlet Hampton game? Look at that sword. What? It's so badass. Although I'm pretty sure they say it's just his scabbard. It certainly doesn't look like one, though. Well, if you guys recall, that's the same chant Eraser Jin does to summon the Ifrit in Sonic and the Secret Rings. King of England is an evil guy, very realistic. You know what? You're right. Do not drop the glizzies. I just ate glizzies before the stream with ghost pepper onions. Not ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper onions, so I might be shitting hot lava later.
Hey, where am I?
When are they going to make Sonic and the Journey to Agartha? He does that in Sonic 3. It's called Sky Sanctuary.
Forgive my abrupt summons.
Sonic's power isn't speed, it's a lack of fall damage. True. Look at him house those things.
Oh, I get it. No problem. I'm used to stuff like this.
Look, he kills these enemies really fast, but what if he got dirt on the glizzy? Sonic did not have aura like this for another decade. Can't imagine how annoying it would be to get chili on the white gloves. This thing's gotta be dirty. You bitch, you ruined it! You ruined my lunch! Is this still Blur Studio? Doing these... There's not a lot of these cutscenes in this game. It's mostly like the comic book style cutscenes from Secret Rings.
I shall give chase. Spread out and go after them. Slay them on sight. Ha.
Let's go.
Must we? She is the royal wizard, after all.
The king's orders are absolute.
Yes, but...
Without loyalty to the king, we are nothing.
I'm pretty sure the Jazzwares Lancelot figure is like $500 now.
Changed. And this kingdom.
Wow. Incredible. I think we're going right into another cutscene, though. A lot of story in this game that's like 3 hours long.
Why'd you stop me? I could have taken him down, no problem.
You do not understand. He cannot be wounded.
Knuckles is technically the Black Knight
How
here.
can
You're
that
right.
be?
When you're right, you're right.
He
You're at the
has
racetrack?
fought
I get it. I get it,
Excalibur.
Coast to Ghost. I'll allow it.
Hey, wait a second. I think I've heard that name before. Let me see.
Excalibur is King Arthur's sword.
Oh, yeah, right! So that means...
This is the land ruled by King Arthur.
Whoa! But was that really the king himself? I mean, he seemed way different in the stories.
Let us go. We can talk along the way. Let me introduce myself. I am Merlina the Wizard.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic should take the One Ring to Mount Doom. Reach the Misty Lake. Alrighty. I gotta do some flailing of my wrists to use the sword attacks. Well, we don't have the sword yet, so we're just playing it like... Oh, I have a shitty rusty sword.
First, I would like for you to get accustomed to our world.
Sounds good.
Rules seem a little different this time around.
Rules are a little different. Darn tootin'. At least we don't have to steer with the Wii remote, like in Secret Rings. Guard. It's parry slap. Oh, jeez.
I want you to
This is the last time Jun Tsuneo did a good composition too.
well as
Actually, that's not true. He did Team Sonic Racing, which
Why
is pretty
not?
good.
Lay it on me, sister.
Swing away.
Swing away, Johnny.
Use a combo swing.
Parry Slop and Big 2026? Couldn't be me. Are those apples? This is a Crash Bandicoot. I know.
Made it.
Oh, it's a Twitter simulator. Look, I got 9 followers already. Sonic would have the ring to Mount Doom and no problem. He would also have the eagle carry him to Mount Doom, like in Sonic 06. You know? He wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't have to like be like, oh, why here can't go there for whatever reason. Lots of butter makes this cookie so moist. Flower named for the Greek tale of Narcissus. Does this game have a menu every 3 minutes that loops the same song like Secret Rings? There's no vocals for it, so it's not. They learned their lesson from that one.
Praised by all. However,
He got a little sidetracked.
yes, Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, gave him Excalibur.
Thank you for the
He
$5
was
Oso.
bewitched by the
Feels full
power of
circle. Your Secret
immortality
Rings Sonic
bestowed
Sunday
by
playthrough was the
stone.
first time I found your channel.
He became
Wow.
immortal,
I know
summoning
it's
evils from
it's
the
the end of the
underworld,
line for
plunging
the
his
Jason
kingdom
Griffith
into a
Sonic
world
games.
of
It's
horror
weird to
and
think about.
chaos.
That
You
we're,
mean
we're,
like a big old
we're not
haunted
necessarily
house?
done with them. Don't worry. I'll
This
find
would be
excuses
cool.
to stream
It'll
them
be
some
like
more.
Halloween all year long.
Maybe so, but I fear there will be nobody left to enjoy it. We must act now.
You mean take out King Arthur? What about the immortal thing?
Beyond this misty lake sleeps a sacred sword. With that sword,
Marlena's totally not lying here. What a
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
lady who
I'll
is just
go
trying to
get
do the right
Be
thing.
back in a
I know,
flash.
right? Oh yeah, we got to see the Lady of the
Sonic.
Lake.
good luck.
Thank you for the 1 glove. A new mission has been added. Can I just like select it with the joystick? I can, okay. Retrieve the sacred sword. Oh yeah, you can play as other characters in this one. I forgot about that. This is also the last main Sonic game where you can play as other characters for
The fate
God
of our
knows how
kingdom
long.
rests in your hands. Do not fail us.
Probably what, like 7 years?
I mean, stuff like this happens to me all the time.
I think this is the stage they showed off, like, in the pre-release. Don't kill the civilian.
You can swing your sword even now.
The idea that there's a Sonic game where you can kill civilians with a sword.
Are all creatures from the world as coordinated as you?
She's glazing me a little too hard.
Yellow berries increase the number of rings that protect you when you suffer damage.
Is this the only Sonic game that replaced rings with something else?
Watch out! Defend yourself!
Oops. I committed a villainous attack! Right, I forgot you could do a homing attack. It just doesn't do damage in this game. You can do a swing in the middle of a homing attack and it like launches you through stuff. Yeah, give me that apple. They don't do anything.
Your ability with the sword has improved so quickly. I can hardly recall the time before you.
Lady, you've known me for like 10 minutes.
Don't
Chill.
you have anything tougher? I'm falling asleep.
Oh, right, the dragon fight. Pretty sure we fight a dragon here, right? Hell yeah.
Very well. Why don't I prepare
Peak Sonic
something
game starting off
more?
with Green Hill Zone.
Behold,
Green Hill Zone, but with pillars.
the Mist Dragon.
Beat him up.
Swing your sword.
Tells me to swing the sword like there's anything else you can do. Like a sidestep? There's gotta be a sidestep they can unlock or something.
Well, Merlina, how was that? Did you see my real power?
He doesn't even kill, he just cuts his nose off and he leaves. Like in that Jason Momoa Conan movie. Green Hill Zone looks a little different. Yeah, it's looking a lot like Sand Hill.
Just made it.
Can Roger Smith even whistle? That's a good question. Alright, what do we got? We got more Narcissus. Tart, a sour apple pie. A neat, flat little stone. Moving my microphone into a more comfortable position. There we go. Defeat King Arthur already? Well, the game's over, guys. Hope you had a good time. Love seeing the Egg Wyvern make a return. At least it's not the Egg Dragoon.
This must be it.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
If you remove that sword and defeat King Arthur with it, you shall forever be the worst of knights, slayer of kings.
Guess I can't be the hero every time.
Blacked Knight.
The sacred sword.
It goes by the name Caliburn.
That's kind of sorry looking.
Fool!
Oh my gosh, we got a talking sword. Sonic's been isekai to a fantasy land. Did Forspoken rip this off?
Oh yeah? Says you.
The sword has a mind of its own. It selects its bearer.
Yeah, well, it's got a pretty smart mouth on it for a sword.
The impertinent one is you, knave. Brace yourself, for I shall train you until you are worthy.
All right, Professor. Work your magic.
Tariq Nasheed is a secret boss. Freak Night Seed. Alright, let's beat King Arthur's ass. I haven't played this game in a
Let
while.
us see the power of your so-called sacred sword. After him. Remain calm. Swing your sword in time with your opponent's
Oh right,
attack.
I forgot about this mechanic.
Jump.
It's like the hardest thing in the game.
You'll never get away. Pursue me at your own peril, weakling. Now is your chance.
You're not gonna lose me.
This is like if Platinum made good games. A motion controlled QuickTime event. That's bold. Even more bold is that it actually works.
Whew! Just made it.
Still a knave. First gauntlet. The gauntlet worn by the Knights of the Underworld. And I'm just carrying that around? Healing potion. Return from defeat with 5 rings. I got stuff I can equip now, I guess? Game is over, you won, right? I think you repeat that boss like 2 more times. Why does he even need a magic scabbard? He's got that huge ass
Go on
sword.
Forever. You sure you're a sacred sword?
It is you, sir, who lacks the proper fighting skills. A fool of a knight, not even worth slaying. You see, he thinks so too.
Well, it's your fault. You're a sad excuse for a teacher.
For as long as he bears that scabbard, we may never be able to defeat King Arthur.
So what are we gonna do?
Sonic blaming his... It's the sword's fault. Nothing I could do, dude.
How to hinder its power.
And who would that be?
Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, the one I mentioned earlier.
What are we waiting for? Let's go pay her a little visit.
I fear it may not be as simple as that.
What do you mean?
You shall see for yourself. Onward, my young knave.
Flying horse, what is this, Grease?
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Very well then. I shall call you Knave the Hedgehog.
Whatever, you oversized letter opener.
If Sonic's like 3 feet tall, how long is that sword? It's like a dagger, right? Alright, wield the sacred sword. I spent a lot of time in Misty Lake, it seems.
Sword practice.
It's fit for a man like you.
Swinging.
I killed a civilian again! There's like a way to like do a I forget how it works. There's a way to do like a dashing move that like drives you forward. I guess I'll just keep killing civilians
Do
though.
you have some more work to do?
Silent slut.
This stone is quite hard and difficult to shatter.
Yeah, Link could never.
Too easy.
Did pretty
Piece of
good.
cake.
And then it must be 4-9 or something. Oh, so she's like Sabrina Carpenter. What's up, Ahab? I got a fishing pole, a device for snagging fish, or maybe something special. Ham, salted and smoked meat, ready to eat now or be grilled. Who the fuck grills ham? Is that a Japanese thing?
I suppose something must be done about this.
What are you talking about?
My edge has grown blunt. Being in that rock for so long.
Yeah, the
has
series
taken its
does kind of
toll.
lose its edge after this, doesn't it?
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
That's because a gentleman shouldn't have such an edge.
Gentlemen? Who are you calling gentlemen?
You know it, Ahab. This game is
Seek
Kino.
out the blacksmith in the castle town. I must be presentable when we meet the Lady of the Lake.
Never had
What are
it.
you gonna do, Merlina?
I think I had one once, but like they still pan-fried it.
Merlina? Hello?
Why do flowers bloom, knowing they are destined to wither?
Huh?
Their time of beauty is so short-lived. Forgive me, Sonic. But I would be recognized in town. I shall remain behind in hiding.
Melina having a moment, right? Just like out of nowhere while Sonic's trying to do shit.
May your journey be safe.
It is Sonic's. You have a Switch too? Nice. What games did you get? Yeah, she's monologuing. Okay, she's. Look, sometimes you just gotta let a woman monologue. Sometimes they just want to talk, and you just say, "Man, you're so right. You're 100% right about that." Reach the blacksmith shop. Isn't Tails the blacksmith? They steam their... Yeah, I know. Well, it's a cultural dish around here. Froggy will fall beneath my boot as I claim my birthright. I will devour Big the Cat piece by piece. He will reform in my innards and burst from within. My body is cocoon, my soul temporary. I was born to be his chrysalis. Would that be a new form for him, though? But yeah, we can't, like, change our stats yet. I don't know why. I guess we have to go talk to Tails Smith first.
All right, time to find a blacksmith.
Something is wrong here. Better be careful. Everyone's acting strange. Let us survey.
Well, everyone's also fully decked out in armor.
trying to talk to them while the enemy's around.
What's up, homie? Give me stuff. Is there an enemy back here that I missed? Let's do 8,000 backflips. No. Can I give me anything? I should kill you. Absolutely baller move. Whoever said make Sonic able to kill people.
It appears to be more than just a battle.
What was the next game after this? Colors? We didn't know. Yeah, Colors was the next main one after this. What a travesty. I mean, Free Riders came out first, which was, you know, the game was fine. It was just they changed all the voice actors and they weren't as good.
We're trapped on this bridge.
No problem. I'll just barrel right through him.
It's basically what I'm doing already. So big is King Arthur in this. He takes over the throne after King Arthur is killed. Was Free Riders actually playable and all that? Yeah, it was fine. I played it. I didn't have any issues with it. I think people are full of shit when they say Free Riders controls are bad. They were weird, full-body motion controls, but they worked. We got the Switch 2 bundle of Pokemon Pokopia. This is a digital code, and it's a digital-only game anyway. Figure I can save my 2018 Switch from its fan dying. Definitely get Donkey Kong. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Donkey Kong Bonanza is awesome. I also really liked Metroid Prime 4. I haven't played the new Star Fox yet. I probably will get it eventually. But I am enjoying my Switch 2. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on it, and I'm having a great time. Devil May Cry 5 just stole the narrative from this game. Every game wishes it was fucking Sonic and the Black Knight. Forspoken is just an elaborate ripoff of this game. I think I need to call it on this drawing I'm doing. It's stuck in the editing loop. Just finish it. Like, even if it's not good, just finish it. Like, you're gonna regret not finishing something is the most frustrating feeling in the world. Shadow needs a gun, Sonic needs a sword in the next game. Yeah, it's like Darksiders Genesis if it was an even better game. Alright, what do we get? Rusty Longsword. A Rusty Longsword, it might be usable if buffed up. Cursed Longsword, a typical sword wielded by the Knights of the Underworld. Oh, they got chili dogs in old-timey Arthurian England? Crazy. Sonic's favorite, complete with jalapenos. Ooh, he likes it a little zesty. I prefer spicier, you know. Its flowers are pretty, but it actually contains a strong poison. Oh, you can only unlock a certain number of them? Oh, okay. I don't remember that mechanic at all. I do remember you have to grind for materials for something.
Hey, Tails! No, it can't be. This is the smithy, right?
It sure is. Welcome, Sir Knight.
He is no knight. At least not yet.
Says you.
What a magnificent sword! I've never seen one that talks before.
Oh, it talks all right.
I know a fine blade when I see it. I am a blacksmith after all.
Great.
If you have to
Think
tell
you
everyone
sharpen this
you're a
dull
blacksmith,
piece
you
of
must not be a
rust?
blacksmith.
Fool, it is you who is dull.
Of
Ooh,
course I
burn.
could. Now, what's the sword's name?
Caliburn.
Caliburn? Where have I heard that name before?
My friend will be getting DK Bonanza,
Sorry,
so that's
but
why I
could you
didn't get
speed
it
it up
whenever
a
I
bit?
buys the
We're
Switch
kind
2.
of in a hurry.
Alright, it's so fun. I had a great time with it. It's easy to, like, make your way through it, but there's, like, so much stuff to do. It's a good time. I feel like people shit on that game. I don't know what the fuck people want for video games anymore, because every game comes out and everyone hates it for some reason. Colors Cast was such a downgrade. It's unironically true, though. And they knew it. That's why they had to keep Mike Pollock as Eggman. New God of War is a ripoff of this. The sword talks in that, too. Yep. Absolutely true. Absolutely 100% true. I like that Tails doesn't care that Caliburn talks. It's like when Chadley talks in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Cloud just never says anything back. It's not the ability to finish it. I just got stuck doing little tweaks. So stop doing it. Just call it a day. If it's done, it's done. Stop adding stuff to it. Let's customize my character. What can I do?
Welcome.
I can equip items. Adjust the settings of equipable items. Items can be gained by defeating enemies or in treasure chests within missions. Start with 5 rings after being defeated. Sure. That's it? I can equip 2 items? Sucks. Each character's skills. Gray skills cannot be used yet. Can I equip these? Every game wants to be Sonic Adventure 2, peak sci-fi, or Sonic and the Black Knight, peak fantasy. Exactly. You know, Dragon Age the Veilguard, like, stole so many ideas from this, and of course they didn't execute them properly. If you save, you can only save one, Ethan Ralph or Big the Cat. I would save Ethan Ralph, because A, he's a real person, and B, he would thank me by buying me a torta. What are we doing here? I didn't actually read the objective. I gotta collect 10 somethings. What are we doing? Finish using Soul Surge on... What the fuck is Soul Surge? B plus up. Oh, okay.
Looks like a red fairy makes the soul gauge go up.
Okay, so Red Dead Redemption ripped off that move. Wow, this game's got so much aura going for it. Look at all these cool moves I can do. Sonic is the sword sharper than using it on a stone wall. This guy. He's just testing it out. He's gonna slice the building in half like Sephiroth. Yo, is this the Dark Souls of Sonic games? I mean... I recommended to someone on Twitter today to play the Rengoku games, and I wrote a whole review of the first Rengoku game. I just never posted it anywhere. But it really is like... It's like Dark Souls before Dark Souls. Like, the mechanics are all there. It's like, you die, you start at the beginning, and you have to get all your shit back, and... it was just kind of surprising playing it for the first time, and I was like, What's up, Perp? We got all the Sonic boys here. We got Zoso, we got Frochi, we got Crow, we got Perp. Oh, stop giving me chili dogs. I'm gonna have those for dinner. I bought more glizzies, I bought more chili. I missed out on having glizzies for America Day yesterday. You gotta use Soul Surge in the air now? Okay, whatever you say. Frame rate drops are peak. They are, okay? It's called slow motion. It makes it look badass. You wouldn't get it.
You ready, Caliburn?
I was forged to ready move.
I gotta do it in the air. Oh, I forgot you could do this. Cool. FYI, I am playing this on my original copy of the game, on original hardware that I own. Sony can't take it away from me because it's a Nintendo game. As much as they would like to. I saw some guy on Twitter like, I'm so done with Sony. These are the last 10 games I'm buying. And he literally bought like 10 games like this weekend. Like, yeah, you really stuck it to him. You gave him like $200. Sonic said Caliburn way too zesty. Well, Jason Griffith Sonic had zest. Roger Smith ain't got no zest. We need Evan to get all the Sonic boys to he's here somewhere. He was in the chat as soon as I started up. He's just been very quiet. He's in awe of how awesome this game is. And I don't blame him. How can you blame him? This game is fucking amazing. I got a rusty helmet. Rust lets the rain leak into this helmet. I think the holes in the helmet would already do that, but sure. Cursed helmet. Aromatic tea. A courtly lady shouldn't be without this. It'll brighten the morning. It should say a portly lady, am I right? Like that AI picture of AOC. It's lodged in my mind. Need to remember to play a game on your PlayStation once every 3 years. They'll take everything from you. I don't think they could if you just, like, disconnected it from the internet. You could, whatever you have installed on there should still work. See, I told you Evan's lurking. He's just like, whoa, he's like blown away. He's blown away by Sonic the Black Knight. I bought my final game for PlayStation. So I bought some PS3 games because I don't want dipshits to drive the price of physical PS3 games up. So there were a couple games I wanted to get that I wanted to play and also maybe stream. So I got them while they're cheap. I also got Scorn on the PS5. It was on sale. The game's usually $40. It was $10 because I won't buy a digital-only game for full price, no matter what that full price is. So that's the last thing I'm buying for my PS5. I've heard, like, it's so, the situation is so bad that my fiance out of nowhere, like, came home from work on Friday and she's like, "Is it true that PlayStation is getting rid of discs?" And I'm like, yeah. If she's hearing about it, because she's not a gamer, she plays video games with me on occasion, but she doesn't like sit down and play video games or care about gaming news or anything. So for her to hear about it means it's really fucking dire. Scorn isn't even horror; it's just disgusting. It's like edgy horror. It's like edgy, nasty, weirdo shit, and I'm into that. I also got to play Agony. That's another one. That's another indie weirdo game. It's just like gross. The art for this looks like a fan game. Okay, you know what? You're on timeout, buddy. No more replying to the chat for approximately 10 seconds. Would be cool to see me and her do an Ultimate Alliance. I could probably get my brother to do it. I don't think she would do it. It'd be cool if it were Scorn Sunday instead. Scorn Day. Well, don't worry, Evan. Since we're doing Wii games, we might do Knight's Journey of Dreams if you want something different. It's still technically Sonic related. Maybe they didn't consent to that. But I hit stuff with my sword, because that's really the only thing you do in this game. It's House of the Dead enemies. I block.
It's all right. We're following the
Assassin's Creed 2 cart mechanic. Oh my god, I totally forgot about the cart chase in that game. Or is that a Revelation? It's one of those Ezio games. There's a part where you have to be on a fucking cart. It's annoying. It's in all three. Yeah, I don't remember liking that. I don't think anyone liked that part.
The lake is said to lie in the remote part of the forest.
That's huge.
Indeed. This sacred tree.
Indeed. Oh god, not the bees.
It looks like there's some sort of settlement.
If Sonic is reading, like, historical literature, which is what is implied in this game, that means he's, like, extra chudley. So he would, in fact, love us. I like that mechanic. That's fun. Hey, what's up? Gimme stuff. Oh, I pressed the... I didn't do the talking to the weird elf person QuickTime event correctly. See, I wish you could consistently trigger that move. I'm sure there's a way to do it that just doesn't connect with the motion controls quite right. Oh my god, it's a Mimic. Dark Souls ripped this off. Let me think. Dark Souls was 2010. This is 2009. So yeah, they ripped it off. Does he speed read? I think he does. I think Sonic can read as fast as he runs.
Just made it.
Sonic needs to liberate the real England next. I know, right? He overthrows their government in this game. Sonic is a homeless man who reads the classics. He's like Diogenes, which means he like jerks off on Tails' couch. Isn't there an unlockable fan art from a contest in this game? I believe so, yeah. There's a lot of... I think there's multiple fan arts in this game. It's not the first time either. In Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, in the Casino Park stage, there's a card in the background with fan art of Sonia from Sonic Underground. And it's still in the Wii version, because they couldn't patch it out. Sonic reclaims the... Sonic goes to Israel, and he nukes it. Alright, what we got? This makes the identification of necklaces easier. Ah, that's a good parlor trick. Women love that one. Spongy bread. Spongy and smelling of wheat. It's ready to eat. Oh, it's not gluten-free, though. Rich milk with a layer of cream on top. Sonic and the Great Crusades. Imagine there was an Assassin's Creed game. Like, they use the Sonic Frontiers, like, open world layout, and they just put him into the original Assassin's Creed where you're in the Middle Ages. That'd be epic. Silver tries to stop 9/11, but the towers fall even though the planes don't hit. Eggman is Salahadin for sure. He was already, who was he in?
Welcome.
He was some guy with a big turban in Sonic and the Black Knight. Yeah, I need to identify necklaces. I'm looking at your necklace, ma'am, not your massive breasts.
I have found you, apprentice knight, enemy of my king. Who the heck are you?
Oh, we got Shadow's theme song with Sonic Adventure 2.
I am Lancelot, Knight of the Round Table. I challenge you to a duel.
Some things never change.
What do you mean by that?
Ah, nothing. It's just that he looks like trouble.
What makes you say that? Is it his
What
skin
shall it
color?
be? Will you abandon your sword and flee? Sounds good to me.
Fool! A knight never flees a foe.
May I have your name, apprentice knight?
He is Knave the Hedgehog, and he accepts your challenge.
Hey, wait just a second here.
Very well then. Brace yourself, Knave the
Ian Flynn
Hedgehog.
would ruin the writing of these scenes. Like, Jason Griffith's not even my favorite Shadow voice, but he's so good in this.
Now we shall see what you can do.
Alright, let's parry.
Are you truly a knight? You sound like a top jester.
You're gonna regret saying that.
Fumbling fool! Put some more effort into it! You're going to have to do better than that to defeat me.
This is like the Jetstream Sam fight, but way better and with a better song.
I was far too careless.
Metal Gear Rising could never.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
The voices, the music. I know, it's peak! It's peak! Efficiency level in Night style increased. What is this pawn? Medal of Lancelot. Music change. Oh, we could listen to Shadow music or something. I want to use that.
Wow. So he was one of the knights of the Round Table?
Maybe we'll do some post-game stuff in this game so we can mess around with all the extra
I'm
characters
the
and stuff.
closest to King Arthur.
I like how Shadow's the first boss
So
and
you
not a
have
hyped up
enabled
thing.
you to defeat him.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Knuckles giving me a harder time than anyone else.
Why did you not deal him the final blow?
Huh?
Such sympathy is an insult to a knight.
What's the big deal? Besides, I got this, didn't I?
That is Arundite, one of the sacred swords of this land. Take good care of it.
No problem.
We're here.
I've been waiting
Oh,
for
fuck,
you,
I'm bricked up.
knight from another world.
Whoa!
Fool, where are you going?
But
Beats up Shadow and steals his sword.
Who are
Turnabout
you
is fair
to
play.
The Lady of the Lake.
bow your head.
I think I know why you're here.
Looks like a Daedric. It does kind of look like a Daedric sword, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right. You don't waste any time, lady.
Show some respect.
I'll tell you how to hinder the scabbard's power of immortality. I'm the one who gave it to him, so it's kind of my fault, see? But still...
Modern Sonic writing
Still
requires
what?
Sonic and Shadow to tie, right?
King Arthur and takes his scabbard?
They would never give Sonic a fun comedy sidekick these days. The most we got is fucking Yacker. Remember that fucker?
So, I have 3 tests for you. Would you like to hear them?
Sure, fire away.
Women and their demands.
Free the innocents from King Arthur's dungeon. Second, offer compassion to those in need. Third, defeat King Arthur's knights of the underworld. You have 3 days.
Where's her feet? Well,
Good luck.
here's the fun thing about that outfit. That's not like a big, you know, framed dress. Her ass is just that big in this
She's only
game.
gonna tell the secret to a true knight.
Are you up to the task? This will not be easy.
Ha! I'm the world's fastest hedgehog. Check it out.
Competition for that
You'll be
title is
calling me
pretty
sir
high,
before
so
you know
it's cool of him to say that. We got new missions, lots of missions. What are we doing now? Defeat 50 enemies, give the townspeople 80... Why am I paying these fuckers? They should be paying me. We can change the music. Let's do that. Let's try that out. $80 rings in this economy? Oh my gosh, Sega was charging 80 rings before anyone. Yeah, there we go.
Enemies! Destroy them!
It's the Sonic 06 version, though, not the Magnify version. Doing pretty good with this weird motion control combat. Uh-oh. Bear traps. Resident Evil 4 maxing. What's this? Oh, cool. Glad that didn't, like, explode on me or something.
You sound like you're the one who needs to get a grip.
No, well, I beat the requisite number of enemies. I guess anything else just increases my score. Fuck you people, I'm out of here. How do we do?
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Damn, only 4. I forgot that the rankings in this can be pretty tight. Before Sonic Generations made them like laughably easy. So this is why it's called the Skeleton Dome. Ah, those were the good old days. What do we got? We got a present? Cheese! Cheese from the farm in the woods. It is unknown what milk it is made from. It's made from human milk. Right, well, having Shadow's theme play was a nice little treat. We are not going to do that repeatedly, though. So let's change that out. I like it. I would prefer if it was a Sonic Adventure 2 theme. It was way cooler. That's just my opinion. You guys don't have to jump down my throat for it, though. Give the townspeople 80 rings. Make me! I'll try.
Mind that you take no damage.
Please give us money. Broke ass. Gotta not get the civilian killed. Don't kill him. Come over here. I love how the goalpost when you run past spins when you run past it. Classic. Yeah, like the old games. Those were the good old days. What's in here? How complicated is it to say, here's 20 bucks? These broke motherfuckers. No one in this town has 20 bucks? Inflin, remember the time? Yeah. It's honestly like, I gave $20 to people in Camelot. Just like out of nowhere. For no context needed, he just brings it up. Pay this guy? Want money? No. No, he doesn't want me. You saved my life. Also, can you help me pay my rent, please? Why do these citizens all look like goblins? No wonder Merlin doesn't want them to ever advance. Yeah, I mean, you know. They have to go back where they came from. They have to go back to Goblin Town. Alright, I wasn't sure if that was a trap. It's cheese! I would have fallen for that. Touch the cheese. Never thought I'd say that. Die. This one's a little thick, though. It's got a bit of abuela going on. You help a goblin and immediately ask you for 20 rings. What does Sega mean by this? It's kind of interesting how England is populated by a bunch of non-white creatures wearing, like, scarves around their heads. Doesn't anyone think that's a little weird? I like how people call it out in the new DC crossover, but cape shit writing is an industry of Ian Flynn, so they don't think it's a problem. I'm a loyal page now. I leveled up. Oh my gosh, timed parries? Sonic Frontiers doesn't even do that. It no longer works, but it might be handy to keep around. Yeah, I say that about every HDMI cable. The story of the time before the birth of Arthur. James Gunn said in an interview he is inspired by Bollywood. Ugh. Remember there's a Bollywood dance sequence in Eternals. I'm the only person who remembers that movie. are we doing? Oh my god, everyone in fucking... I guess it makes sense because Britain is stealing all their taxes, but damn, these people are broke. I'm the only one that saw that movie. Yes, I saw it in theaters, no less. I've learned my lesson. Never go to the movies again.
Time to prove myself as a knight.
That's the spirit.
James Gunn just says stuff and produces nonsense. He genuinely needs more oversight. He needs to go back to making like edgy, weird shit. That's why I like Peacemaker.
Sorry.
Where are we? It looks like a waterway under the castle.
There's not a single scenario that is not solved by just hitting it with a sword, just like in real life. Try not to kill the fucking civilian. Whoa. You saved me. Can I have some money? Can you buy me alcohol? Oh my gosh. That was a Chow sound effect. Oh, I don't have enough money to pay these broke motherfuckers after I save them.
That was a bit riskier than usual.
How fare you, sir?
Oh, that's gonna explode, right? Movies are dying, thank God. Horror movies are doing just fine. Horror movies will always do fine. I was explaining this to my fiance yesterday, that horror games do the same thing. They're fine if you don't spend too much on the budget, which something EA obviously didn't learn with Dead Space. Lollipop. When equipped, points are gained for defeating enemies without pause. Sonic needs to bribe followers? Yeah, he's botting his likes. The goblins need rings so they can pay Merlin to keep the temperatures down. They're not allowed to have ACs. Alright, let's equip the lollipop.
Welcome.
Sounds better than the potion. Why is Tails in Medieval? Why is Sonic in Medieval?
The test is
It's called an isekai, okay?
Leave it to me.
Look, Sonic can't relate to people who don't look like him, so he just tries to see everyone as people like him. Sonic asks for representation in all media. Excuse me, I gotta break these pots. What kind of creepy sand language are they speaking? I almost killed someone. I think endless presence try to kill Tails thinking he's a demon. No, they love foxes, and talking foxes are normal. Have you read Lord of the Rings? So let me just walk around in a circle real quick. I'm busy. I got shit to do. Whoa. Whoa! Out of the way, civilian. I have to give your mom some money. Hit the bare minimum to succeed. Oops. Oopsie. Get them all? One more. Couple more. Alright, who needs money? Sorry, I don't got any more cash. Fuck you.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Secret rings plus NPCs you give rings to is an odd choice for a sequel. Also, well, the controls are also drastically different. You control Sonic with a joystick in this one. Herb of Toughness increases one's defensive strength when carried. That sounds useful. Does it mean they can't break my guard?
It's close, but it seems you somehow made it.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Do not let it go to your head, fool. What's wrong?
Oh, so they can talk in sounds that don't
Hey,
just sound
what's
like
the
wind
matter?
chimes.
Are you lost or something?
A great big dragon.
What's up, user?
attacked my
I can't
village.
pronounce that.
A dragon?
It took my mommy and my daddy and everybody away.
Damn, that sucks.
You know
Later.
where the dragon is, kid?
It's in the big cave at the bottom of that mountain.
All right. I'm on it.
Wait, don't tell me you're going off to slay a
It's not
dragon
a village.
now.
I know, right?
Yes, we
Very
are.
subtle use of the same voice actor.
What of the lady's tests? You will never make it in time.
Yeah, maybe, but I play by my own rules. Remember that.
That Amy's VA as the kid, yes. Definitely Lisa Ortiz.
Fool.
Hang in there, kiddo. I'll get your folks back.
This game is really short. I'm surprised we have time for this. We have to go to the Titanic plane before we can even go to the cave. Oh, also Howard Drawson worked on this, so you may or may not recall. He is the composer for the 2010 Splatterhouse reboot. Alright, let me equip that defense upgrade.
Welcome.
Misfit Studios. That's more legible. A lot of people showing up in the chat. Hello, hello. All right, let me use this herb of tough. It looks like a beer bottle to me, but who am I to judge? Yeah, I feel tough too after about 6 or 7 beers. Oh, look, this looks like a Sonic 06 pre-release screenshot.
You must press the attack. Fast and furious.
Fast and Furious.
A spear? I bet he's got a long reach with that thing. This must be it.
Forgot about this shit.
Undoubtedly.
I gotta grind on these? Weird.
Lies ahead. Well, isn't this a nice view?
It's great.
This is what Sonic will look like in 2020. God, I wish.
But if you get close,
Sonic Frontiers 2 is just gonna be this game, but open world. Hopefully. They were teasing it by putting Caliburn in Sonic Frontiers. You guys know I'm right. Whoa, am I Green Hill?
You can maneuver left and right while sliding. This way. In all likelihood, try it and see.
Oh yeah, you know. Sure, why not?
This is an unfavorable position. Don't fall into its trap.
What is this? Oh, it's a Karen. Of course you get to kick it over. Nobody wants that shit. Get it out of here. Oh, wait. I gotta pay someone. Give me money. Think about doing a fan remake of Sonic Battle. What would you want from it? Fan remake of Sonic Battle. I would just want the music to not sound so compressed, you know? Also, just completely rewrite Cream's episode because holy hell, that was torture the last time I played it. Bruges' challenges gotta go. A lot of annoying shit in that game, as much as I love it. There's a lot of iffy design choices in a single-player campaign. What are we doing here? If I hit this. I thought it was gonna fall on me. Oh, it did fall on me! I was tricked!
These look like some kind of ruins. It would appear so.
I should make Sonic fan games. Everyone should make Sonic fan games. Sonic has the best fan games. I think we can all agree on this.
We have nearly reached our goal.
Locked in.
Too soon.
Any more of you broke asses need 20 bucks?
Is someone there?
You know, I never really used the guard mechanic in my previous playthroughs of this game. It's actually pretty useful.
No problem.
Holy shit, Misfit. Watch out for Shavos, the man who ruined Sonic Battle. He will appear in your messages when he catches wind of you doing a Sonic Battle fan project. Is there really a guy who like gets mad if other people do Sonic Battle stuff? I'm going to give quality of life changes like a challenge board that you can unlock stuff like Emerald's moves. That'd be great, because the random element... I mean, as a kid, I just redid the fights in the final chapter over and over and over again until I unlocked everything. But boy, oh boy, I can't imagine doing that as an adult. He'll try and recruit you. Although that's very wholesome. He's like, I will put your talent to use. He's like Cao Cao. He recognizes a good soldier. Bright red ribbon. Townspeople become easier to interact with. Do we want to interact with them? Story of King Arthur becoming king is written. Rabbit fur. Value for... what did we... Skin vanilla? Makes one slightly more resistant to poison. Makes the identification of plants easier. Flower is often given to mothers on Mother's Day. He's been trying to make a Sonic Battle fan game for years and keeps restarting because he's incompetent. Oh, so he's like the Yandere dev of Sonic fan projects. I didn't read what the mission was. I'm sure it'll tell me.
Welcome.
Alright, what do we got? We got new powers. I think you get a third ability slot. Toughness, defeating enemies without pause gives points. Let's try this. Talking with town people becomes easier. Are we doing the story? Yeah, we're playing through the story mode. We're not doing, like, side missions today. We might do some next time. Maybe. I do want to mess around with the side characters a bit. Skinning vanilla for a slight bonus, as one does.
suppose you're gonna let me by. Ha! You look just like this knucklehead I know.
Ho! You dare mock Sir
Wow, he called me a
Gawain,
hoe.
Knight of the Round Table? An act most unwise, my friend.
Wait! I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. I was heading to a cave to save some people from a dragon.
Ah! You cannot fool me with your lies. No doubt you're after the dragon's
Knuckles, rougher than
treasure.
Knuckles.
Oh man, you sound just like that knucklehead too.
You have defied King Arthur. This place shall be your grave.
Yeah, I recall Knuckles being much tougher than the other two, so get ready for me to die. Fighting Knuckles at Stonehenge? Yeah, it looks like Angel Island. This is like if Sekiro was a good game, am I right?
He's defending himself. Fall back for now.
That's a square one.
Oh my gosh, he's throwing shit at me. He really has a thing for Sonic battles. I've been to Stonehenge and this actually happened. Most people get attacked by echidnas when they go to Stonehenge. Wow, I really botched that one. Knuckles is the king. Yes, it is. It is Dan Green. And ironically, earlier in the game, Shadow said, I challenge you to a duel. But of course, that was Jason Griffith. That wasn't Dan Green. That would have been really great if they got him to say it outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to also give the game more mechanics, mainly ones from Melee 1, fast falling, giving characters more abilities like Gamma, the ability to hover like Sonic Adventure 1. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember playing as Rouge. Her big problem is that she couldn't fall, like, fast enough. I live in England and I haven't heard of it. It happens all the time, okay? Hedgehogs are native to England, so they're constantly having sword fights with other spiny mammals in, you know, major historical locations. I acquired a new movie. I hope it's on Blu-ray. Medal of Gawain. Music changes when equipped. Does it play like his rap song? This plant probably has medicinal quality. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I eat it, hopefully it's safe. Hopefully it's not poison ivy.
To lose
Oh,
to
right.
a
I forgot he
mere
threatens to kill
apprentice.
himself.
I have been disgraced. Only death can remove this stain upon my honor.
Give me a break. What's up with all this drama?
Silence! Silence, I say! A knight who fails their king is unfit to live.
Based.
Isn't there more to being a knight than just serving a king?
Huh?
I'm out of here. People to save, you know.
Wait, don't go there yet. At least go to a bridge with a nice view. There are no echidnas in the UK, not anymore. Because the hedgehogs won. Perfect hit tutorial. I know how to do that! Yeah, you know what, whatever, let's do it. Let's do the Knuckles song while we're doing it.
Welcome.
It's a long way down, huh? You know, there's a song in the first Evil Within game. There is a song that plays during the credits called Long Way Down. And it is like the most emo, like depressing music ever. The diversity ate all the wild hedgehogs at Stonehenge. Swing the sword when it glows during Soul Surge. Yeah, yeah. Here I come, rougher than come, the best to come, tougher than come. They call me calm. I'm like calm, I don't come. I'd rather come I come. I like that it's not even just like a rap song, it's like an R&B song. That's it? You only put the first verse of the song in there?
Too easy. Piece of cake.
When I played this game as a kid, I thought the fake out credits was actually the end of the game, and I just stopped playing. Well, this is the only game I had for a while. This is before I like had a job and bought my own game, so I guess I'll just replay every stage over and over again. Makes one strongly resistant to panic effects when carried. Oh, well, if we have this, Sonic can't do a realistic panic attack. Why the fuck would we want that? Based in first verse build. What other Sonic game does that? Generations does that too. They have a bunch of music you can play, and it's like the first verse and nothing else. All right, we're at the Crystal Cave. I know Tommy Tallarico did music for this game too, which is a weird choice for a composer. If he was on Electric Playground, he would give it like a 10 out of 10 just because he worked on it. Remember Mother at the end of Fear 3? Yeah, I do. I'm bricked up just thinking about it. Brought my Lego Knuckles and Master Emerald down. I have a Lego Sonic set I haven't built. Someone bought it for my birthday like 3 years ago and I never built it. This song was composed by Howard Drossen, I believe.
What, are you scared or something?
Oh, wait. We got a broke ass who wants some money. Oh, I ran too fast. I ran too fast in my Sonic game. Sorry, guys. What set is it? It's like the Lego Visions, and it's like a loop-de-loop with Sonic and Eggman. People keep buying me Lego sets. I don't build Legos. I don't have time for that. I gotta play video games, man. What is this? Oh, there we go. Fresh 40 did some songs for Sonic and the... Yes, they did. The music when you fight King Arthur and when you fight the other knights. And they did their own version of the final boss theme, which is done by some lady. Yeah, Jun Tsunayo is the primary composer on this, but they got Howard Drossen and Tommy Tallarico as well, and they do pretty good. I wish Howard Drossen worked on more Sonic games, because he's a great composer. He also did what was it, Comics Zone on the Sega Genesis, which has good music, despite the fact that it's like really abusing the crunchy Genesis sound chip. I'm gonna try to give that guy my money. Nope, I fell into boost fairies, if that's what you call them. Here we go. Look at that slight bloom. Oh, you don't have to do a little quick time event when you have the ribbon equipped. Okay. I thought it would just make it, like, less intense. Oops.
Couldn't you use that mushroom to jump to a higher elevation?
We're doing pretty good. We're doing great, actually. This is one of the easier Sonic games. They really backtracked on the difficulty in Secret Rings with this one. And I can't blame them. Secret Rings... I don't know if you guys recall when I streamed Secret Rings. It was also summer, because it was like a year ago, I think. And it was like 1,000 degrees in here, and I'm doing Alph Layla with Layla, and you have to do all the motion control bullshit, and I'm sweating my ass off. Ooh. I should play Secret Rings again. Now that I'm just talking about it, makes me want to play Secret Rings again.
You're not thinking of...
Yep, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Stay sharp, Caliburn.
We're not going there, are we? Yes, we are. Look, Caliburn, you seem perfectly fine floating and walking around just by yourself. You don't need us. It's a shame that, yeah, I wish they'd bring a Razor Jin back. I loved that character. He was so cool. Great character design. He should have come back in Shadow Generations. Him and Infinite needed to make a return. Who gives a fuck about Black Doom? Later, bozo. I do see the chat moving along, and I will reply to all you guys once I finish the stage. I just gotta, you know, pay. It's a Sonic game. I gotta pay attention to the level. I see some new faces in the chat, so I don't want anyone to think I'm ignoring them or anything. How do we do? All right.
Just made it.
Later, Dread Pup. Kind of jealous because you have the Lego Ideas Green Hill Zone set. It is. eBay might be calling to me. I wish there was a mod that got rid of the auto run. That would be interesting to play. In this or in Secret Rings. If I could play Secret Rings with a joystick, that would be amazing. These fairies remind me of the boost pads back home. What characters would I want you to? I mean, obviously Silver. Silver's goated. Maybe the Babylon Rogues. I don't know what they would do. Like, what would Storm do? Just punch shit? I'm looking at my Sonic shelf. Nephilis would have some cool moves. He would theoretically have some cool moves in a fighting game. Omega, probably. He's got 1,000,000 guns. And he does have pre-existing 32-bit sprites for the PC version of Sonic Heroes, so you have a template you could use. Oh, what do we got here? Rocks? Lump of iron. Unprocessed iron ore. Perfect. Oh, I forgot there's crafting. A fine crystal. Salt is said to protect it from curses. This flower's name is derived from a thick void from the Mario games. Made with silk from the Crystal Cave, it is incredibly comfortable. A dagger carried by the Knights of the Underworld. Anything I can unlock? Nope. Fairies remind me of the Legend of Zelda DLC exclusive. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. There's the Yoshi DLC and the Zelda DLC for that game that we will never, ever see again. If you don't have a Wii U with that DLC, it's basically lost media. Nephilis the Dork, how dare you? He doesn't exist. You know, don't bully him any further. Go to the blacksmith. You got any good stuff? Healing potion. Nothing really interesting, nothing new that we want. Rescue the townspeople. Again. Alright. Fair enough. What about Big the Cat? Yeah, he could do his belly flap from Sonic Heroes and hit people with a fishing pole.
There's light leaking in from all over.
Yes, and the black onyx appears as if it's trying to avoid it.
I have to avoid the light? Or do
Reflect the light and then strike that black onyx.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't remember this mechanic at all. Oh wait, there's a path down here. I want to go there. Could also do Neo Metal. I mean, regular Metal Sonic would be a good addition to start because I mean, you just reminded me he's not even in Sonic Battle, which is weird because it has so many characters in it. Has so many characters in it. Has Gamma in it of all characters. The only game he's in besides that, and besides Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Shuffle. I thought I owned a copy of Sonic Shuffle at some point. I was wrong. I actually had a bootleg copy. That's how I played, but I did beat it. I swear I beat that game's story, which is an absolute nightmare. I no longer have a Dreamcast, but I did at some point. I almost bought a copy of Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast this weekend, but I saw a Wii copy of Xenoblade Chronicles and went for that instead. Which typically my instinct is go Sonic, but like, I don't think I've seen a Wii copy of Xenoblade Chronicles in person in like 8 years. Yeah, I got a gem. Cool. Oh no! What? Sonic Battle only had 10 characters. I mean, 10 is pretty impressive for a GBA game.
But you may have overlooked something.
All right, chill, bro. Find him. Don't worry about it.
Crystal thing here is sensitive to light.
Yeah, I remember the Wii version looks like totally different. The art style completely changed for the remaster.
Whew! Just made it.
Sonic aimed that beam of light to that passing car. When are we fighting this darn dragon? This light blue barrel gemstone is said to represent courage. Makes the identification of gemstones easier. I love identifying gems on Twitter. I keep just going into the stages and not reading what the objective is. Oops. Defeat 50 enemies? Okay, we can do that. I don't have to give people money? Thank goodness.
It appears they have prepared a little welcome for us. Are you ready to deal with it?
I'm ready as long as you are.
We're best friends now. Oops. Killed a bunch of people. Whoops. Maybe don't be standing around in a cave full of demons. Why did he stop? What is going on? Why is he going backwards? Sonic, you gotta go forwards. We've killed 22. What about deep cuts like Dynamite and Weknia? I'm trying to remember those. I think I know who you're talking about. Like Bean? Weknia, I think is that like one of those like the busted palette swap from Knuckles Chaotix? I think I know what you're talking about. You gotta really get in there with characters like Rankles the Otter. You have to put Sonic characters like Hatsune Miku?
Of course.
Yeah, it's a glitch. Yeah, I remember. I think I got that the last time I played it, actually. I had that glitch occur. I just remember, like, why is my colors all fucked? Oops, I killed the person who wanted me to give them money.
You worn down or something, Caliban?
I am a sacred soul.
You just said earlier in the game that you were dull, so, like, what are you talking about? You're lying. We can't trust anything Caliburn says. He's an unreliable narrator. Sorry, I'm killing lots of people, but they shouldn't be in front of me. Hell yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, we killed a bunch of people, but killed a bunch of bad guys too. Special title added. We'll have to look at these titles later. This green gemstone is a very hard, or it's an emerald, but it's not, you know, one of those emeralds. Heavy and not very sharp, but inexpensive for a longsword. Bro, still playing, yeah, Evan, forever. Till the day I die, I'll be playing Sonic
Great
games.
time has passed.
Yeah, don't remind me. You've been waiting here the whole time? Sorry about that. Good news, everyone's safe.
There were like 100 people in there.
And sorry about tricking you.
Oh my gosh. It was
Huh?
Nemu all along.
You have shown courage, strength, and compassion.
Huh? Then,
I shall show you how to blunt the power of Excalibur. 'Cause you're a true knight.
yes!
I'm still thinking about that time a woman called me a
I have
true
to
knight
defeat
10
the
years
Knights of
ago.
the Round Table and collect the sacred swords?
Yes, the 3 sacred swords, combined with your Caliburn, should dispel the power of immortality that protects him.
Sounds like a walk in the park.
We'll see about that.
Hey, come on! Isn't it about time you gave me a little credit?
The remaining knight, Percival, is the Knight of the Grail. She's as strong as she is noble. One mistake could be
A
your
female
last.
knight? Woke. Kidding.
Don't worry! I've got one of the great sacred swords.
Of course. It's about time you figured that out.
I'm gonna make this look easy. She won't know what hit her.
Sonic says punch women.
I've gotten pretty used to you, too.
That is exactly what I told you not to do.
Fare thee well, brave knight, chosen one of Caliburn.
Alrighty, we got a bunch of missions to do. We gotta kill Blaze. To add the chaotics, you gotta add bomb and heavy specifically. Molten Mine. Let's do Molten Mine. That has cool music. Reach for the. Wait, where do I have to do all these stages first, or can I just kill Blaze? Oh my gosh, these broke ass motherfuckers keep wanting rings. All right, let's go to the Molten Mine. Sane's shipbait coming. I know, that's right up your alley, perp. Going for the goal. I'm gonna reach the goal.
Let's get this party started!
Gosh, there's so many of them.
Shield's not gonna
You know, graphically, this looks about on par with Bayonetta 3, so... Sonic Team were ahead of the curve with graphics. Again! Give me those rings. Give me them rings. Every Sunday I heckle you about this shitty series. From now on, I will obnoxiously Reddit supportive until further notice. Hell yeah, you can't ever be negative. Redditors say it is illegal to have a dissenting opinion on something. Are you gonna say Redditors are wrong? I don't think so. Come on, I'm trying to kill this one guy. So I can pay this fucking frog person $20 to give me a gem. Oh, she gave me a present. Okay. Crisis City really fell off. Oh, we get to do the sidling thing.
Not much foothold here. Better take it slow. Whoa!
What do I gotta do? Wiggle the remote? Yeah, of course. The answer to everything. Wiggle the remote. Wait, that was a reused voice clip from Sonic 06. He makes that sound when he does a homing attack. You can see much sidling into the 2000s. Well, nowadays it's used to hide loading screens, but in this game it's a mechanic.
Attempt to grind on that rail.
Why? To what end, Caliburn? Please explain why I need to do that. Don't tell me how to play the game. Excuse me.
Try not to make a mess.
Wait!
Sure, whatever you say.
Hey, Brokey. Oh, wow! Platforming in my Sonic game? Get out of here. Oops, that's like, I think, is that my first death in the whole game?
Please try not to make a mess.
Sure, whatever
I'm not giving you my 20 rings this time, Bozo. Fuck you. Oops. Oops, again? I want to go this way. I want to sidle some more. Hell yeah. Just straight up meteors flying at me. Sorry, I'm broke. Can't give you any money. I don't do handouts. Sonic says no to giving money to the poor.
I'm gonna split it in half with a jumping slash.
Alright. Hell yeah. Roger Smith would just headbutt it. Jason Griffith slices it in half. Oh boy, big guy.
I know, isn't it great?
Sonic has a little too much personality in this game. Nostalgia Chick really wrecked Spoonie. I think Spoonie wrecked Spoonie. He was always a bit of an asshole. I think he had a bit of an ego. He's one of those people who just never would have been famous without the internet. You know, it just didn't work out. He was never destined to be a famous person. That's gonna be my ass later after eating those Carolina Reaper onions. Ego Raptor wrecked Ego Raptor worse, it's true. Remember when they tried to make him a brand ambassador for Sonic, but he was not only bad at the games, but he didn't even like them? So, like, what is wrong with Sega? If it wasn't for Sony, Sega would still be in the headlines for just having horrible taste in influencers promoting their games. Just letting the absolute bottom of the barrel worst people you can imagine promoting their crap. Imagine like next up is like Hassan Piker is promoting the new Sonic game. I'm like the Thanos meme. I look at Spear Hunter now and I'm like, perhaps I treated you too harshly.
Just made it.
Sonic says, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Exactly. Say no to food stamps. Yes, Sony is somehow... Sony is not just worse. It gets worse like every day. Like every day they're announcing something new. It's like, actually, we're more evil than you thought. Jared Fogle presents a Resident Evil X. Sega has horrible taste in and they do. The worst possible. What do we got? What am I getting here? Pickaxe, invaluable for mining. Steel makes it something. A little expensive. polished carbuncle is cheap, but very hard. This is one of the hardest gemstones. Makes identification of minerals easier. They should be working with JonTron instead. JonTron doesn't play Sonic games. Oh, we get to beat up Blaze now. Cool. Alright. Sega is the only group who can outright fail consoles. Microsoft and even Sony still managed to string along despite mistakes. Yeah, they managed to string along for more generations than Sega did too. They did like, what, 4?
I am Percival, Knight of the Round Table, servant of King Arthur. State your name and your master, sir.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
JonTron hasn't done anything in years. True, he got his bag and ran.
Except the
We can
wind that
blame him.
blows free.
Very well. Sonic,
Wife.
the wind, prepare for battle.
Bring it on.
You can have her. I'll be taking Elise.
Now I shall test your skill, Sir Knight. Your sword cannot strike me.
Enough with those endless attacks.
My bad. It's just I didn't expect her defense to be so good.
Is it?
Oh, Knight of the Wind.
Taught him everything he knows.
Watch your big head.
Do you truly think you can match my swordsmanship?
Can I match? I mean, I beat her already. If I could get my bag and run, I would. Look, man, YouTube is barely profitable for me. I stream and I edit videos for fun. I do it for the love of the game. Aluminum ore. Its hard white metal is resistant to corrosion. Given as a good luck charm on May 1st. Standard sword with a thin blade. Its sharpness is unsurpassed. If the game is so short, where's the padding? It's all in the side quests, but most of them you won't actually unlock after you beat the game. Does Sonic even recognize Blaze in this? Like, what timeline Blaze are we dealing with here?
Whew, that was close.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's you only do Sonic once a week.
I guess you could say that Whim is my
I would
other
stream like 5 days a week if I could, but then I wouldn't have much of a life and I wouldn't have anything to talk about. That'd be boring. Then you become Dark Side Phil, who has nothing interesting to say about anything.
For a knave such as you? Ridiculous.
Enough of that knave stuff already.
Actually,
Yes?
Sonic the Hedgehog, you have mastered the code of chivalry.
You've protected a
This day
void.
forth, you shall be Sir Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
We could have 5 chillin'. Look, guys, if I made like, how much money would I have to make per stream to make it profitable for me? I'd have to think
Merlina.
about that.
I saw all that transpired in my reflecting pool. I have no words to thank you for all you have done.
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Sir Sonic is right. We must still defeat King Arthur.
You gotta kill him.
The king is on an island known as Avalon.
Oh yeah, Faraway Avalon, which has like a music track that you barely hear in the game.
You have become a fine knight.
I mean, Evan, I wouldn't get sick of
cut it
playing
out.
Sonic games. That's just not
Anyway,
possible.
I guess I'll go
Although
end this
sometimes
thing
it feels
then.
like my headphones are squeezing my
Good
big
luck,
ass head, so
Sir
I would probably
Sonic.
get tired of that.
I'll await you at Castle Camelot.
We got a lot of missions, and I think we can play as the other characters now, so we probably will, given the opportunity. Why the knight gotta be black? Because he's evil! And everyone knows that anything that's black is evil. Grind challenge. Reach the goal without falling. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a leak. So, I'll be back real quick. Okay, I'm back. Where's the sport, dudes? Come on, guys. Where's my free money for playing video games? Alright, let's go to Faraway Avalon first. Defeat King Arthur. It's as simple as that. Sure, why not? Gonna kill your ass!
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, Knight of the Wind. Let's settle this once and for all.
Guys, I'll put on a vest if we get $20.
It seems your impersonation of a knight has improved somewhat.
I have you to
It
thank
seems
for
your
this.
Borat impersonation has
Let us have another
improved.
look at that
My
unsightly
wife.
You're gonna be sorry you asked. This is it, old pal.
Indeed. Give it everything you have. Only then
Alright, so it's gonna be the same boss fight again, but a little harder.
Then bring it on, King Arthur.
Classic Sonic versus King Arthur moment.
You shall regret the day you ever raised your sword against me.
Sonic and the Black Knight, and he appears for 2 levels.
Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer. You're getting on my nerves. Time to get you off my back.
I need to, like, speed up or something? Oh, you know, I think I need to break stuff and get, What the heck?
Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly.
I'm trying, bruh.
This is a good chance to strike.
Oh, there we go.
Strike back with the axe.
Oh, okay. Oopsie. We got this.
Haven't you noticed?
Look how fast he's going!
Back his attacks.
Who said anything about escaping?
Can't beat that one back, though. No way! Not a chance.
Here he comes. Ready to dodge side to side.
Can I dodge? No, there's no dodge.
Are you ready? Here he comes.
He's coming whether I'm ready or not, so why even ask?
Sonic, you're not supposed to talk about the how the dialogue is redundant, okay? It's not cool.
Time your attacks on your opponents.
How come they never brought King Arthur back? It's not like he's a copyrighted character.
You're getting worn out.
You actually think you can defeat me?
Oh, I know I can.
Don't overestimate yourself. After all, he is king and the leader of the Knights of the Round Table.
Oops. Oopsie. That fast horse gallop animation is great. This is where I stopped playing after it was tough enough for me to believe it was the final. No.
Finish this off once and for all.
No, 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 no. Don't be silly.
I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer.
Strike back with the attack.
He's still not as tough as a Razor Jin, though. A Razor's like... Getting the timing down for him the first time is so brutal. As a kid, it totally threw me. And now Layla Walela is like, damn, like what the fuck, man?
Get you off my back.
Side to side. Time your attacks on your opponents.
Damn it. The music is hyped. Yeah.
Haven't you noticed yet?
Haven't you noticed yet? Have I not noticed? No, I didn't notice Caliburn.
Good chance to strike.
This is so awkward to do with, I'm sitting very close to the sensor bar, which I think is fucking me up.
Don't give up.
Your very presence offends.
Uh-oh, that didn't work.
He's trying to keep out the riffraff.
Don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
I wonder if his voice actor did anything else.
Blast you into dust.
I like when when a character just like can arbitrarily move faster than Sonic's top speed. Like, oh, okay. So much for the fastest thing alive.
Evasion is the only way. I shall blast you into dust.
There we go.
I shall blast you into Uh-oh, that didn't work. Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
We'll get there, chat. Are we really that close to I know there's a bunch of crap you gotta do before you can get to the real final boss, right? Like, he just, like, disappears from the game. There's, like, the halfway point, and he just disappears at the end of this part of the game. I gotta move this over. There we go.
Let's finish this off once and for all. Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
Does Caliburn's voice actor show up in anything? I know, like, a Razor Jim's voice actor. He was just in Secret Rings and just vanished from the face of the earth. His name's like Peter Cormacan.
Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly. There is no escape. Who said anything about escaping? You're getting on my nerves. Time to get you off my back. Time your attack for your opponent.
It's like incapable of getting this timing down anymore. It's my wrists, my arthritic old man wrists.
Uh-oh, that didn't work. Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening. Uh-oh, that didn't work.
We need him to show up in Sonic movie number 5, played by Jason Isaacs.
Uh-oh, that didn't work.
Uh-oh, that didn't work. I'm out of range. I'm dead. Still gonna keep trying. Never give up, like they say in, what is that game? Altered Beast.
Let's finish this off once and for all. Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind. I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer.
I gotta jump. Oops.
Strike back
When he attacks. Whatever you say, Caliburn. I got you. I got you, dog.
Show me you can handle combat. You seem to have intrigued. Oh yeah? Or maybe it's just because you...
Okay, okay. I think I got it.
That didn't work. Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
This is also before Johnny Gioeli was losing his voice. He never sounds as good anymore. What a shame. Alright, I gotta time this just right.
Uh-oh, that didn't work. Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking.
This is one of the better chase bosses. I'm not a huge fan of the chase bosses in the series, but I kind of like this one.
Uh-oh, that didn't work. Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
I gotta wait for him to finish doing this move that's like 30 minutes long.
Do you actually think...
Never seen the actual gameplay for this. Oh, it's I mean, it would be better without the motion controls, but I like it as is as well. Alright, we gotta start over again. This is the actual hardest part of the game.
Knight of the Wind.
It is a lot like a Razor Jin because you have to do a very specifically timed motion control attack.
Strike back when he attacks. Show me you can land a combo.
How's it going, Humongous? You should buy a copy of this game for your Nintendo Wii.
Time your attacks to your opponent.
Oh, that last one, he sped it up a little bit. All I have to do to defeat him is just not be directly in front of him, I guess.
He is king and the leader of the Knights of the Round Table.
Damn it! I gotta watch for the Wii remote icon. I'm watching his moves as if it was organic gameplay, not as if it was a literal prompt for when to do it. Maybe I'll emulate it. I mean, you probably have a better time emulating it, because then you don't actually have to use motion controls, probably.
Fool, don't give up so easily.
What a bizarre. I wish I could have been in there, like the guy who was like, we need to give Sonic a sword. Okay, but how do we justify that? Well, he's in King Arthur's court. Oh, okay, the third one's really fast. The fourth one he delays like a fucking Dark Souls boss.
Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
If it requires it, it's easier to. It does it? Is it? Oh, can you just like mouse functionality basically?
Strike back with the attacks.
Nothing in the level so far seems painful as Night Palace, where you kept dying to the spike. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was fucking. That was devilish. I think if I had like a proper like good quality headset, I could sit further away from my setup and the motion controls would work better. But you know, it is what it is. I'll play these games the way I gotta get them to work, and if I gotta sit closer than you're really supposed to make it work, then I'll do it.
Don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
Well, you got here just as we're up to the titular Black Knight, Humongous, so.
This is a good chance to strike back. Are you ready? Here he comes. I'm ready or not, so...
Oops, I keep trying to watch him and not the fucking Wii remote icon.
Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening. Frontal attack. You can avoid it.
Okay. I think alright, I'm kind of getting it. He is fast and slow. He can be finicky, at least for me. Driver San Francisco for the Wii pretty much requires the real Wii remote. Fortunately, Wii remotes are cheap, and there's a lot of third-party ones that are good, too. The Wii is like... I don't know, it's like the last gasp of like third-party hardware manufacturers. You could get a lot of, like, so many shitty knockoff Wii remotes from so many different companies, and they worked.
When he attacks. Show me you can land a
Who would win a Giga Chad Jr. or one very sweaty Sonic? Man, It was so hot there. It's been a heat wave here, and I'm not sweating nearly as bad as I was with Alpha Layla Walela. That was, ooh, boy, tough.
Applying your attacks to your opponent.
What a cool name for a sword. We must all... It is what it is, man. We play the Sonic games, you know, for good or ill. I have a real one. I had a Chinese one that I got in my case. The old one didn't, but that one doesn't work. Thankfully, the old one's been fine for you. Yeah, you can always get like a rock candy or an Afterglow or something. I'm pretty sure they did Afterglows for Wii. Who was that company, PvP? Do they even still make stuff anymore? Oh, motherfucker, that fifth hit is getting me now.
Don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
Yeah, we got his ass. Fuck you. Dark Souls guys, you know, From Software fans could never beat King Arthur and Sonic and the Black Knight, okay?
Not my day.
This stone has a slight, what? Minty fragrance. Standard gauntlet used by many knights. Oh, I can't afford that. Whatever. Frig you, then.
I am immortal. You cannot defeat me.
Now, Sonic, the three sacred swords.
Got it!
How can this be?
Yeah, we just killed King Arthur.
Yes! I did it!
I killed someone! Hell yeah! Alright, let's skip the fake credits. Can we skip them? No, we cannot skip the fake credits. Okay, let's chill for a second. Ah! Flexing, stretching, awkwardly hovering over this chair is like breaking my back. Sonic for sure has a no killing. That's false! It's false! He kills all the time! Sonic only kills if it's British? Okay, that's reasonable. It's not, doesn't count as killing a person. Imagine how many kids shut the game off after this and didn't know. I mean, one of the guys in the chat already said that he did that. Yuji Yukawa did the promotional visuals. Love that guy. Yeah, Gameringly, there you go. Ami Tallarico, Howard Drawson. Richard Jacques worked on this? Let's see, who else is in here? Who the fuck is Lisa? Warner Music. So they were building up to Sonic meeting Batman like 16 years ago. Wow. Let's join. Why is Sonic vrilling out? Don't worry, it gets... We may have killed King Arthur, but the game gets weirder. so long. We really can't skip this? Really can't. Look, Junichi Kanemaru. Chudley Junichi. Sonic fans hate him for this one simple trick, saying foreigners need to leave. Alright, who we got? Gangrene, Bella Hudson, Amy Pound, Lisa Ortiz. Who the fuck voiced Caliburn? Oh, it must be these guys. Melissa, these three actors. Must be King Arthur, Caliburn, and Marlena. So the three actors that aren't like the main cast aren't even 4Kids actors. That's weird. Is that it? Is that the end of the credits? No, it's still going. Fucking Sega. Naoya Tsurumi. Sega of America. Well, now we got people who are hiring Frogan, so... Demetrius, what a name. Shit's still going, man. Still probably not going to be as long as like Ubisoft credits. Boy, oh boy. Oh, Mark Le Breton. So they've got Bretons in this game who are British people. Okay, I guess to be fair, killing King Arthur does warrant his own credits. It's a bit lengthy, but I'll give him that. Oh my god, we got another song. Oh my god, it's still going. Special thanks. To whom? To whom? Anyone we know? All the fans. That's us, guys! Because Sonic would love us. Why are you adding more people after the special thanks? That's when you end the credits. Where's Yuji Naka in this? Did he leave already at this point? Were they just coaxing on what little, like, particles of his aura were still in the offices? Alright, we acquired a bunch of crap. Let's go. What's this? Knight's Passage. Reach the goal before time runs out. Sure, let's give it a try. Can I play as someone else? Can we switch characters yet? No. Knight's Passage. I remember this stage has cool music, if I remember right. Yeah, we have post-game stages. What the?
What the?
Oh, I said that.
We have orders from the king. Have you any last words?
We're going to kill you,
The
bitch.
king was nothing more than an illusion my grandfather conjured up.
You'd better start explaining, Marina.
You! How did you come by that scabbard? Where is the king?
Wait.
This was all he left after he disappeared in a puff of smoke. Just like one of the knights of the underworld.
There was never any King Arthur.
Oh my goodness. King Arthur doesn't exist.
Huh?
Well done. And thank you, Sonic. With this scabbard, I can erase my grandfather's greatest mistake.
The entire nation of England.
I shall make this kingdom eternal.
Look at how happy she is.
Sonic, get back!
Oh, hey, we got a Blur Studio scene. That's nice. Nice little treat. Fake credits are so stupid. Tell that to a Donkey Kong Country fan and they'd kill you. How does he have those air shoes in medieval England? Reach the goal before time runs out. Let's do it! Yeah, Knight's Passage has cool music for an armor. I'm excited for that.
Ah! The castle's collapsing! Make it.
Let this guy!
From the underworld.
Alright. We're doing something besides fighting King. So Humongous can actually see more of the actual gameplay. Fuck you guys. Something you can excuse a talking head talk about modern shoes in a 2012 Nissan truck are too much to believe. Yes! I wonder what the budget for this was. I know Sonic Team's budgets have always been kind of tight. Unleashed was probably the last game where they had like a lot of money. Rats off to you. Oh, I see. Grab that little thing up here. Avoid the water. Neat. Neat little gimmick. What if I slice the water? You can slice everything in this game, so theoretically they should let you. Get over here, fucker.
That was the castle, right? What happened?
Wow, we're really experiencing some tears of the kingdom. Poisoned. I'm dying. Go up. Is there an upper path? There is not an upper path. And slice the water. Oh, you can? Okay.
Having fun already?
Get me out of here, bozo.
We out of the woods yet?
We still have to find the answer. Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm just flailing my wrist around. You can't see it, but everything sword related just involves flailing your wrist. One day I'll be in the nursing home and I'll have severe arthritis in my right hand, and I'll say, I need to play more Sonic and the Black Knight. And they'll say, Grandpa, that game doesn't exist. PlayStation deleted all discs from existence, including Wii games.
Careful. The whole whole place is going to cave in.
Now it's getting interesting.
Soy facing so hard right. I understand. Who doesn't soy face at Sonic and the Black Knight except for Evan? Even though he's the biggest Sonic fan of us all.
Somewhere past that water tank.
It's like every good action game combined, but better, obviously. Imagine if Shadow 2 came out and just said fuck. That was the only thing missing from Shadow Generations. Is F-words and racial slurs.
Well done.
You have as much fun as I did?
We did it, Reddit.
No problem.
It's a shame because you could feel Unleashed's budget, but then they did stuff like the Werehog battle music and some of the choices made it Unleashed. Yeah, Unleashed is like on another level. I haven't had a Sonic game since then that was felt like that, like, you know, complete. Damn, I don't think I can get this. Oh, I can. Okay, Gladiolus. Hey, is that a Final Fantasy 15 reference? Carried points are gained for defeating enemies during Soul Surge. Ooh, we'd be equipping that.
So, it was all part of Merlina's plot.
It keeps spreading.
It's only a matter of time before the kingdom is consumed.
Ugh, the Knights of the Round Table. Must we simply stand and watch our kingdom's ruin?
Where's Silver and Jet in this? They're unlockable in the multiplayer mode. Why aren't they helping?
What? Are you gonna give up just like that? Is that the best that chivalry of yours can do?
How dare you!
Listen, it's like I said before. Isn't there more to being a knight than serving a king?
Sir Sonic is right. And there's still time if you act now.
Why is Amy's mic peaking?
Use the sacred swords to form a barrier around the castle.
That's incredibly dangerous.
For the kingdom and its people!
For the kingdom and its people!
I'm counting on you.
Sir Sonic, what will you do?
Once the barrier's up, I'll look for a chance to jump in.
Surely you jest.
Nah, it's just how I roll.
Fare thee well.
The PS4 Kingdom Hearts 1 port, everything peaks. It's a nightmare. Yeah, the same thing happens when I play Sonic Mania. Sonic's jump sound effect is too loud in that game. It's really irritating. Okay, what do we got? We got the Cauldron, we got the Shrouded Forest, and we got Great Megalith. Alright, who can we play? Can we play as a different character here? Okay, we can play as any one of them. Alright, let's do Shadow. Wait, I want to see if I can equip that thing. Oh! What? Change styles? What? What is this? Each style has a different skill associated. Why would you wait till I beat the final boss to tell me I could do this? Speed-oriented, attack-oriented. Yeah, I want to equip. You can items, you can be careful from blah blah blah. Equipping these will craft weapons will give various effects. Okay, well what do I have? What Sonic game was I playing with the jump was up? Well, the jump sound effect is weird in, what is it? Sonic CD, and they reused that sound effect in Knuckles Chaotix. But in Sonic Mania, it's just too loud. I don't know why they did that. Points for defeating enemies with Soul Surge. Sonic has that equipped. Defeating enemies without pause gives points. Alright, let's give this a go. We get to play as our boy! Time actually run out? Is there actually like a timer for this?
It must be nearby. The forest is getting rough. Are the trees coming alive?
This is like the last time we get to play as Shadow. Until Sonic Forces, really. Not counting racing games, obviously. That's a lot of horse shit. Holding the sword backwards is so cool. I know, right? He's so badass. He's just like me.
This looks like it was some kind of settlement.
Any rings, motherfucker?
Just watch this.
Look, you can do tricks.
Time to fly.
You can't fly, Shadow. I can cut their arms off.
If I kick this low, it should launch into the air.
Doing pretty good, even though I have no rings. Give me those. Give me those ring fairies, whatever the fuck they are. I want those. He's teleporting without the Chaos Emeralds? Isn't he able to do that, though? He does it in Sonic 06. This isn't really Shadow. This is a totally different guy who just looks and sounds exactly like him. Does Shadow Generations count? I assume it does. It's... I guess it's canon. Even though his time travel shenanigans mean nothing really matters. Oh man, he's just like bum rushing me. I'm going back. There's probably more rings in those jars, right? Right? There's more. There's gotta be more. Or I can just run right into an enemy and die.
They're trying to confuse me.
I get confused when I see butterflies too. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ah! Okay. We're alive again. There's not really much consequence to dying, I guess. I suppose. Give me the damn rings. The secret rings.
I must hurry on to the stone.
You think this game also had a cool, like, in-development name, like Sonic Wildfire, or was it always Sonic Adventure? I also like how the box very confidently says Sonic Storybook Series on the side. only for them to just give up on that concept immediately after this game. That's it? That's the whole level? Lore drop, Shadow gets confused when there's butterflies.
All's well that ends well.
Real Sonic fans know Shadow gets confused around butterflies. Alright, what we got? What we got? We got a chess piece. Oh, it's a doll. Flower Annie. When equipped, ring chains give points. What the fuck does that mean? Points gained for collecting fairies when worn. Hard fiber thorn removed for safety. Is the cutscene different with every character? Like if I played this with Knuckles, would it be him here?
This stone is but part of the ring that sealeth the Dark Hollow. Dark Hollow? What is Merlina up to now?
Some kind of Hollow Knight? We have to do this one? No, it's a side quest, so we're gonna do the main missions. Do Great Megalith. Let's try Blaze with this one. Give her some gear.
Welcome.
Points given for fair. We got 3 now. All right. Let's go. Let's proceed. I am ready. I'm ready. Thank you for asking. I think the Dragon Lair stage is like the final one.
I can rescue the people while I reach the barrier stone.
Yo, why bother? They're annoying. Who cares? I don't know how rapiers work. Is that how you're supposed to swing them? I thought you just like stab them. I'm not a sword expert. That seems pretty handy if I had more of a meter. Where's Perp? We've got her girl on screen. His girl. I'm sorry. I don't mean to misgender people. God forbid. Whoa, I'm going really fast at this Sonic game.
They're holding the people prisoner?
This looks like something out of Onimusha. Rapier, good. I barely know her. Clever.
It's good that they're not moving, but I don't think I'll be able to force my way in.
It's pretty base. This is a sick move. I don't remember that at all. They gave her the most Foidly sword possible. Give us some facts about... I'm not, like, the biggest Blaze expert. I don't know. She's from another dimension, except in Sonic 06, where she's from the future. But then she's not in the future in Sonic Rivals, so I don't know what that means. Very Foid, yes. They usually... I just know they gave, Liu Shan they usually give rapiers, like, prissy characters, like Yuan Shao in Dynasty Warriors. And they give it to Liu Shan because he's incompetent, so... That doesn't speak well of what they think of Blaze by giving her one. I assume there's some kind of Japanese stigma against that particular type of sword.
It looks like some sort of massive prison.
these locks, I guess. Fun fact, she's my wife. I think you and Perp are gonna have to fight for that one. Are you in the server, Crow? The Sonic Would Love Us server? Come on, Blaze, you can hit this. I know you can. We're not. I could just miss it over and over again. There we go. The Discord one, yes. Specifically the Discord. We gotta groom you. It makes freaks on Twitter seethe so hard that there's just people online who are talking about things that they like, but not in a way that they personally agree with. It brings me great joy. You joined a few days ago, epic. Yes, yes, Blitzar, there is a specific server on Discord called Sonic Would Love Us. It's for very chudly Sonic fans like us. What is going on? Groomed in the Sonic Would Love Us Discord. Yeah, you know. Is it truly a Discord server if nobody's getting groomed? Except we're just grooming people to enjoy Sonic the correct way. Blaze is there's probably more Blaze emotes than any other character in there. Kill that lizard. Kill it.
As expected, the stone that holds the fate of the world
We did it! I think Blaze probably controls us better than Shadow. So much stuff. They give you so much stuff. Created to aid the imprisoned people, though ultimately unused. Playing card. In some countries, the suit is coins. Points gained for multi-hit opponents with a certain time when worn. The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to... Yeah, because Sonic is there. He's better than Superman. Oh, no, I was supposed to be Knuckles here. Stupid me.
When the sacred sword pierces stone, so shall return the power. What of Excalibur? Greatest of all sacred swords.
What of it?
The king wore its scabbard, but I never saw the sword itself.
I'm gonna take one more piss. I drank too much fluids, so I'll be right back. And then I think we're getting close to the end of the game, so we'll wrap it up. We're back. Yeah, Blitzar. I mean, obviously, Perp could probably get you in too. I don't know nothing about adding people to Discord servers, so don't ask me. I was added at my request. Can't believe Lex Luthor did it with Root. I mean, can you blame him? Can you blame a guy? Lex Luthor obviously has amazing taste in women. Let's give Knuckles some upgrades. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he only has one slot. What a piece of shit. Alright, let's give him something better than that, then. Okay. I don't remember liking playing as Knuckles much of this, which is a shame because I love Knuckles, but I guess we'll see.
Here I go.
I just recall he doesn't have a lot of range. Here I go, knighting with Knuckles. Here I go, knighting with the rest of them. The best of them. What if I do... What does his soul surf look like? Oh, he throws his axe. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh! Can I break this for a ring? No. I gotta do platforming in this game that doesn't have particularly focused controls. We got a ring. There we go. You do anything? Right, I'm just gonna leave. Whatever. You guys are all coming out of Merlina's coochie anyway. It's not like I have... There's a limited amount of you. I want that. Give me those rings. Best Sonic cartoon, and why is it Sonic Underground? Because Knuckles is in it, and he's voiced by the guy who voiced Vegeta. And the animation is so good. Oh yeah, look at that. You can basically fly. Epic. Whee! Who needs to fight any enemies when I can just fly right over them? Something living on a prayer. Yeah. Oh my god! Revenge of the Sith. If it was good, anyway.
What a wild ride!
Man, I haven't been in control for like 10 seconds. Was it? What is happening? I'm just like walking into obstacles constantly. This is so weird. Throw some axes. Does this have like a area of effect if you time it right? Because the timing for his is really strange. Stand aside, I gotta take a shit! So true, Knuckles. I was wondering if I could stop tapping the button, but no, I do have to tap the button to do this. Need those rings. I need them! This is so strange. Such a strange control scheme for this. I mean, the weird controls are the name of the game with the storybook game, so I guess that's fine. What were they gonna do after this? Like, what other fucking book were they gonna do? Like, Romance of the Three Kingdoms? I've been playing Sonic CD recently. I forgot how much I really like the US. Yeah, people shit on. Man, growing up on like the internet in like the 2000s, like as a Sonic fan, you just had an entire like contingent of there were the people who like just hated the 3D games for no reason, and then you had like the CD guys who hated the American soundtrack, even though Spencer Nilsen's soundtrack is amazing. Tale of Two Cities for the urban environment. What if it was Atlas Shrugged?
I didn't use all my strength.
And Sonic is just like an evil, like, corporate businessman who's trying to stop Eggman from developing a new alloy for a railroad. And also he's having sex with Rouge. I haven't read in a couple days. Bat's Fang. Said to be from a blood-sucking bat, it does not appear to do anything. Strange jewel harnessing the energy of Magma. Alright, I think we have one more level, right?
This must be it.
Yeah, I don't know, like, Collision Chaos and Quartz Quadrant alone would, like, justify Spencer Nilsen's soundtrack. Alright, we're up to Dragon's Lair, which has the best music in the game. Hell yeah. This is also a track composed by Howard Drawson. I guess I'll just play Sonic, because I'm used to him. Stardust Speedway is really good. Atlas Shrugged is actually great. A lot of people hate that book. I made it about partway through when I gave up.
Just our luck. We'll be fine as long as we don't disturb.
Not that I wasn't like interested, it was just like it was so long, and I was really like tapped out of reading for a while when I was trying to get into it. I could probably handle it now easily. It certainly feels like a Howard Drawson track.
I'd say up's the way to go.
Cabot Triple Cream Vanilla Bean Yogurt is so good. I don't know if my fiance, I think she got Cabot this week. She usually gets yogurt. That's what she has for breakfast before work. I don't really eat yogurt. I eat a lot of meat. I eat meat and fiber and hot sauce. The 3 food groups. My elbow is getting tired from this. I'm gonna be real with you. I need to play this game a lot more, obviously, to strengthen my elbow. With me married Rouge, well, look, my fiance knows that Rouge is my celebrity hall pass. If for some reason Rouge becomes real, I have a pass to take that on. So I'll run really, really fast. Mine is the worm from Gears 2. I mean, you know, I think that's like the textbook definition of a slam pig. Have you seen the size of that thing?
Down is the way, I say.
Oh, fucker. Who would Rouge be in this world? Like a slatternly bar wench? I think we have to fight a dragon. That's why the stage is called Dragon's Lair. Or not. Okay. Rouge would be Morgan Le Fay. Fair enough.
No problem.
Everyone wants to marry Blaze. Luckily, there's a multiverse of different Blazes with different origins that all exist at the same time because everything is canon. That's true. There are 2 Blazes. That's the only... The number of Silvers alone exceeds the Blazes by, like, the millions. That dude's whole thing is going back in time and changing the future, so the timelines that he exists in are, like, way too many. Dragon Slayer. Yep, we gotta fight the dragon. Silver the Voyeur. I think I have that picture of that cuck picture of Silver I made backed up somewhere. He gets friend-zoned so hard in Sonic 06.
Let's get this party started.
Never underestimate your opponent, especially when it's a dragon.
We must fight the dragon. Rock the dragon.
Try to a crisp if we get hit by that. I got to dive side to side.
Instead, it's weak. Finish the job before you get blown off.
Oh my gosh, it's a multi-phase boss. Dark Souls would never. Friend zone? I want to be in the friend zone. I like friends. What act, though? Act 3? Just jump over all this shit.
Here goes nothing.
Even Ian Flynn's OCs get more action than Silver. Ian Flynn's OCs curiously all have bigger boobs than Rouge now for some reason. For some reason it's allowed with the original character Do Not Steal, but not with the canon character who literally just looks like that. What if when the dragon spit fireball he said Octua? Think about that. That would be pretty funny, right? I just invented that now. My entirely new meme.
Maybe we could use it to our advantage.
Why does the pillar look like a snap? What is a snap? Doesn't look like it's doing much, Sonic. I think you're lying. We killed him!
That was like...
We killed Smaug.
Not my day.
No kill rule or something. Alright. That's the last one.
This must be it.
Smaug was sentient, so Sonic just killed a sentient being.
Here goes.
If we're going on Lord of the Rings logic. Not Game of Thrones logic where they're just dumb animals.
Oh no! The barrier is too weak!
Now's the time.
Indeed.
Here we go!
Alright, I think we just go straight into the final boss room. Yeah, Dark Hollow, okay, yep. And I don't remember the final boss being particularly hard, but we'll see. I could be totally wrong on that one. I said the same thing about Alflayla Walayla, and we all know how that went. Hope you're ready for peak, Evan. You better still be in the chat.
I've been expecting.
Look, she's gothified.
Just one question before we settle this. Why'd you do it? Weren't we trying to save this kingdom from the underworld?
Need.
This kingdom will fail one way or another. Such is its fate.
Huh?
Do you know what is to become of this kingdom?
Beats me.
Lancelot and Gawain's rift shall doom the Round Table. Arthur is struck down by his son Mordred and departs for Avalon. This was to be our ideal world.
He needs to
Will
wish
not
for
last.
unlimited
King
handkerchiefs
Arthur
for
and the
her.
Knights of the Round Table will end in ruin. The King Arthur my grandfather Merlin created led to nothing but mistakes. But I can succeed with the power of the scabbard, creating a kingdom that never ends.
What good is a world that goes on forever?
My sorrow at its ruin runs deep.
Sonic is a devotee of entropy.
Do you not understand?
She wants to create a Dark Souls world.
Your efforts are futile.
That's pretty much how the new Sonic anime looks. Miyazaki was heavily inspired by Sonic Black.
Caliber! You fool! Knight must always be on his guard.
Sonic is an accelerationist, Torch, yes. Oh, he's dead.
It is time to end this.
Sir Sonic, you've done enough!
Okay, but what happened to the Sacred Swords after this game?
Sonic,
Someone
there
ask
is
Ian
no
Flynn.
point in continuing.
A knight never flees his foe, right?
to do with chivalry! Get out of there! Run!
It was never about chivalry for me. I just gotta do what I've gotta do. That's all. Sonic!
Oh my gosh, it's his theme song from Sonic Adventure, which is much better than the Sonic 4 theme.
Lost light of the sacred sword! Quick, your swords!
This would be an amazing Dark Souls boss.
That's the greatest of the sacred swords! Excalibur!
Let's do this!
Alright, let's fucking go. Let's beat a Foid to death with a sword.
You would not understand, nor could you understand. That's why I must do what I must do. I am finished with you.
It's a world that goes on forever. That sounds pretty risky. Dodging to the right or left's the only way. Can't you get in close somehow?
I haven't played this in a minute, so forgive me.
Listen carefully. Timing is everything.
Oh, okay, we gotta do that shit again. Alright.
Your blade cannot touch me.
What the heck are we gonna do? You must wait for your chance to close in for the kill.
We gotta kill, right?
Counterattack with just the right timing.
What about you do this?
There's no escaping.
They said kill, right? They didn't say KO her. Sonic says, I must kill. This is not a drill.
Wait for your chance to counter while your soul gauge goes up.
Time to go all out with Soul Surge.
People looked at Excalibur Sonic and said it was bad 2 decades ago. How embarrassing. I never said that. I always knew it was badass. I died. I think that's the first time I ever died to that
You would
boss.
not understand, nor could you understand.
Such a cool sword. It is. I know.
I'm gonna bring the battle to
Wait for your chance to counter while your soul gauge goes up.
I got a counterattack with just the right timing.
Is there like a timing thing? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep swinging my sword.
Your blade cannot touch me.
What the heck are we gonna do?
You must wait for your chance to close in for the kill. Timing is everything. Swing your sword at exactly the right moment.
It is a very cool sword. I really like the King Arthur sword design. It's such a... It's so bizarre to me that Sega... It's a very Sega thing to create this incredibly cool character design and then just like never use it again. Like Infinite.
Time to go all out with Soul Surge.
The fuck? We got a little bit of Johnny Joe in there. I know Crush 40 did a version of this. I don't gotta evade, I could just hit shit.
Getting close somehow. Have a good chance to win if you could close the gap.
I'm gonna wait for while my soul gauge goes up.
This story and the world it created will come to an end. Is that what you
Yes, Sonic wants to kill everyone.
My stories only end when I stop running. Don't underestimate Excalibur Reborn. I am going to teach you the error of your way.
My trusty sword's gonna teach you a lesson.
Never get anywhere. Force.
Now she's red.
Soul Surge. She appears quite worn down. You can probably get through.
Oh, he's calling her ran through. It's fucked up. You can't say that.
Over now.
It's over. Billions must die. She's red for an amazing reason. She's dead. And he gave her a thumbs up.
No problem.
We did it. We did it, Reddit. What do we get? Cure All Brooch. Legendary medal created by Lost Arts. Okay. I don't think we get like a crazy Blur Studio cutscene again.
Merlina, every world has its end. I know that's kind of sad, but that's why we gotta live life to the fullest in the time we have.
Uh-oh, banger alert.
At least, that's what I figure.
Grandfather.
Well done, Sir Sonic.
Thanks to you guys.
You can say that again.
To think.
Better than Dark Souls, objectively true.
The Knights of the Round Table must now disband.
What foolishness is this?
I'll say.
What are you saying then?
Have you forgotten who I am? I am the sacred sword Caliburn. I am the one who decides who is worthy of the crown.
So then...
You?
Oh my god, Sonic is the new king of England. Based England if it was awesome.
Me? Huh? Hey, cut that out!
We did it. We fucking did it. I'm pretty sure there's an after credit scene though, so we have to stick around. We gotta watch the credits again though. Sega loves making you watch the credits more than one time. They're little devious rascals like that. Marvel before Marvel? So true. I don't think we'll get copyright zapped for the Crush 40 song. And then Sonic Rule. Yeah, how long did he stay in the world of, you know, King Arthur before returning back to wherever the hell he lives? Normal human Earth. Sega needs to remind people constantly who makes their games or everyone will die. Sega says, like, look at all these people who made this game. We're going to tell you all these people who made this game 5 or 6 times. But under no circumstances will we ever re-release this game again. We will not be letting you play it unless you have original hardware. Sega is very pro games preservation. They expect the fans to do it themselves. Oh, Anima. It's not Blur Studio. Interesting. Never heard of him. Who's Anima Inc? Let's find out. They have a page on the Nintendo Wiki. Pandora's... Oh, they worked on Pandora's Tower. I've always wanted to play that. Smash Brothers for 3DS and Wii U. Xenoblade X. Interesting. Very interesting. Their bonus isn't more pay or budget. They get rewarded with more credit sequences. Look, people kicked up a big stink about that shit in the 80s, and you know what? They got what they wanted. And you know what? You get what you get, and you don't get upset. We gotta get the whole sales team in there. All the guys who came up with the commercials, you know? Still going. This is the hardest part of any Sonic game. Now we got Sega Europe in on this. Okay. Okay. Yacker, whatever. It's a good thing we got those Japanese writers out after this game so we could get the Deadly Six and Yacker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we really needed. Who's it? Master Zik in Lost World? I don't even have a copy of Lost World. Like, it's such a non-factor in my appreciation of the series. It might as well not fucking exist. Somehow I have 2 copies of Sonic Colors, though. Yeah, that was a banger. That's for sure. That's for true. All right, we got the after credits scene.
So yeah, that's what happened. To think I was called in to be part of the tale of King Arthur. But I gotta tell you, it was no picnic.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? All the action? All the excitement down to the wire? But man, would have thought I was the real King Arthur. Huh.
That's the lamest excuse ever.
Oh my gosh, they had a date.
You just forgot about our date.
We need to retcon this entire game from existing. We're never referencing this.
No, Amy, wait! Put down that hammer!
Hey, you get back here, Sonic!
Yeah, that's right. Fuck England's history. It's all about the hedgehog. Let's take a look at some of the collectibles we got before we clock out for the day. You didn't crack Merlina? Shame. What is all this shit? Oh no, this is... I don't want this shit. I want to look at my cool, like, artwork and stuff. There we go. Here you can view unlockables and other gameplay achievements. Who needs achievements when the game just gives you some? What is this? Is this like concept art? Oh, it's like a little trick. Here's how you can play the game if you get the motion controls to work the right way. Special challenge. Oh, okay. It's like little hints. We got character profiles. Oh my god, we got the Birth of King Arthur. Look at this artwork. Where's the fan art? No, we don't have any of the fan art unlocked. That's gonna be a lot of work. What are these, like achievements? Music. Alright. Well, I think that's it. Let me think. I guess we'll do Sonic Colors next, as much as I don't really like that one. It's just kind of... It's kind of next, I guess. I'm not hunting down a Wii U to play fucking Sonic Lost World, though. I think it's on Steam, anyway, if I really wanted to. I really wanted to hunker down and play that piece of shit. So... Alright, I'm gonna clock out for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna ask if you guys could smash the like button, because it actually does help me in the algorithm. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for more Darksiders. You guys better turn up, especially the Sonic Heads. The Sonic Heads gotta play Darksiders. We gotta have some crossover with fandoms here. Well, I play the Sonic Boom DS games. Ooh, I need to get a 3DS emulator running before I can get that done. But, alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you, yes, I will see you next Tuesday. Damn right.